welcome back to my YouTube. It's your girl Honey. Today we're doing oppositions video, honey. Okay, we're doing oppositions, and we're doing Cancer and Capricorn, and this is in regards to your sun and your moon. Before I even get started, you don't have to relate because aspects play a massive part in this, and also in regards to your other placements on your chart. You may have a stellium in Capricorn, a stellium in Cancer. Who knows? It could be anything going on. A lot will contribute to whether you would relate to this or not, okay? So anyway, I'm doing Cancer and Capricorn. Cancer rules the moon. The moon is your mother, your emotions, your emotional security, and it's home to the fourth house. Fourth house is your food, your nurturing, your family, how you was raised, your roots, your home life, your security. 10th house, house of Capricorn, which rules Saturn. 10th house is father, career, authority, government. It's where your midhaven is. It's where you're supposed to be heading towards to be successful. Those of you who was born during midday and have your sun in this house, listen, I envy you motherfuckers, okay? Because this is a really good position for the sun. The sun is exalted in the 10th house, right? People who have their sun in their 4th house and their moon in their 10th house, you guys could probably relate a lot to this video as well, because the expression is going to be slightly different, but you're going to have similarities. Those of you who have Cancer and Capricorn energy, right, opposite, you're going to go through life and you're going to want to win at home and at work. You want to be that successful person who comes into work early every day, comes into work and they succeed, they strive, they beat their targets, they make their bonuses, they make their money, promotions, but they also want to win at home. They want to have all the kids, the family, the lovely big house, the husband. You want to have both of them. And if your sun is sat in your 4th house, this is where you're going to shine, okay? Your conscious focus tends to be on the sun. When it comes to your moon, if your moon's in your 10th house, for example, you may be someone who seeks security in striving at work, in being around successful women that motivate you to achieve these amazing goals at work. You're going to want to have both, but the question is, can you? And this is the exact same thing for those people who have Cancer suns or Cancer moons and Capricorn suns and Capricorn moons. Your focus in life tends to be balancing out home life and work life. Oppositions tend to create a lot of conflicts, you know, squares, even oppositions. And in this particular one, the conflict that you guys would be dealing with a lot is the balancing of the home and the work life. The best way to work around this, right, is to strive for self-employment or a job that allows you to work from home. Because it still gives you the home life. You can still focus on decorating, you can still focus on cooking, on nurturing your children or whatever, but you still get to strive and work towards being successful at work. But you know what they say? They always say, you know, you can't have both, you can't do this. I personally believe that you can probably compromise. You can compromise. I don't feel like you can have the best of both and be completely happy. I feel that you have to compromise at some point somewhere, but it's still very achievable for many women, for many men out there even. Those of you that have Cancer suns and Capricorn moons, you're not a typical Cancer. Cancer is all about emotional security. And when you have your moon in Capricorn, because remember, your moon is your security. With Capricorn being the moon, and Capricorn is in detriment when it falls into the moon here. And what tends to happen is people that have Capricorn moons, they seek security in business type relationships or arrangements. I know this, I'm a Capricorn moon, okay? What you guys love is the comfort of a business relationship. And what I mean by that is you could be married in a relationship with someone, but you need the security of success from that person. So if you're a Cancer Sun Capricorn woman and you're dating someone who, you know, is in between jobs or isn't working hard enough, this is not gonna make your moon feel fulfilled. Because again, remember, I always say this, like your moon, whenever I always say this, when it comes to dating, you have to look at the moon as one of the most important factors when dating someone, because the moon is your emotional fulfillment. As a Capricorn moon, you're going to feel fulfilled by finances, by status, by someone who works extremely hard to deliver, to bring home the bacon. Because Capricorn, 10th house, it likes to be associated with success and status. And that's why a lot of Cancer Suns that have Capricorn moons are not always seen as being that really Cancer, cutesy, innocent, you know. They have that element of coldness from them. But it doesn't mean they don't have Cancer energy. Of course they do. But their security is going to be in regards to success in the long run. Because again, Cancer likes comfort, right? It likes a nice home. It likes to feel like this is the home that I've built from scratch. My husband paid for it and he's, you know, I decorated it with my taste and I've used my own fabrics bought all the way from Japan and you know, Cancers seek comfort in a really well-designed home. Now, those of you who have your sun in Capricorn and a Cancer moon, I've got a friend who's like this, who's got the same opposition. You guys, you're going to seek security in having a lovely home. You're going to seek security in your roots, where you come from, your mother, a very close relationship with the mother. One of my friends, right, because you look at Capricorn, people always saying to her, you're not like a typical Capricorn. And this is the thing, like when you have the opposition, you're not seen as the typical, you know, expression as what people may think you would. And a lot of people always say, when it comes to people who are opposites, they always say,
you don't seem like a typical Cancer or typical Capricorn.
Those who don't know about moon signs, okay? Because you're dealing with an opposition. It's so extreme, it's crazy. My friend, right, she's a Capricorn sun, she's got a Cancer moon. Every time we used to go out, she would cry on a night out. When Cancer falls into the moon, it's way more emotional than it is in the sun, and especially the rising. The moon is your emotional expression. When the moon falls into its home sign of Cancer, the moon is so watery and happy here. It can be its true, authentic self. Cancer moon people, when they feel things, the feeling's almost amplified. So when you're a Capricorn, you're seen as being a little bit more gentle than a typical Capricorn, let's say, sun with an Aquarius moon. You're a lot more gentle when you have the Cancer sun. Now, Capricorn suns with Cancer moons, you're going to seek security in home life. Like my friend, she doesn't work at all. She'll work maybe, a few times in a year just to put money away for her to travel and go away for 6 months. Yes, and where she goes to the same place because she's from Grenada, just like me. And she'll go back for 6 months because she knows she'll live there rent free. You know, her mum lives there, she'll come and stay with her. Her kid can go to school for free. Everything's free. But this is what I'm saying, Cancer moon people, depending on how your moon's aspected, okay, right? You guys will have a really good relationship with your roots, where you come from, and it's very important that you install this into the mind of your children. And nurturing children will be bearing children, nurturing children, focusing on your home life, your security, your home. I remember, like my friend, right, every single job that she's had, she'll post on social media to say that she's working here. And she could literally just be a receptionist, right? And she'll post it online to show everyone I work for this particular company because it's branded, it's, you know, it's Mercedes, it's this or whatever. She will show everybody, and she'll be out there in the space of weeks or months because she's made the money that she wants to make to go home. That's it, she's done. Why do I have to, you know, I don't have to post anymore, I don't care. You know, she's going. This is what I mean, like, you guys are still going to have the Capricorn energy, but it's the moon in Cancer that's going to soften you a little bit and make you seek security in the things that matter, which is family, food especially, oh my God, food, bearing children. This is what I advise for Cancer, Capricorn oppositions. Sun in the 10th house or 4th house, moon, whatever. You people, you guys need to either work from home or get a job that allows you to work from home or work part-time. So that way you can create a healthy balance from work life to home life, because that is what is very important to you. So I hope you guys have thoroughly enjoyed my interpretation of Cancer and Capricorn opposition. Make sure you click that like, subscribe, share, leave a comment of your experience being a Capricorn sun or Cancer sun, whatever it is, and also click that bell. Make sure you're notified every single time I put up a video. I will see you next time, people. Take care. Peace.